Have you ever been frustrated? If you've been a Christian for any length of time, the answer is obviously yes. Frustration is part of the human experience. And in today's verse, we see the great leader Moses getting frustrated and making a big mistake. Let's read Numbers 22, 7-12. Then the Israelites complained about their lack of water, and Moses became very angry. He cried out to God, "If only there were water here! If only there were water here! The people would not complain against me or against Aaron." So God told Moses, "Get your staff and gather the assembly together. Tell the rock at Meribah, which is in front of them, to yield its water." And so Moses took his staff and summoned the elders of Israel and struck the rock in their presence. And water gushed out and flowed out from the rock, and the whole community and their animals drank. But the Lord said to Moses, "Because you did not trust in me enough to honor me as holy in front of the eyes of the Israelites, you will not bring them into the land that I have given them. These are the Meribah waters where the Israelites complained, and where God gave them water from the rock. And there he made the great and terrible law for them concerning their future descendants, a law that says they were not to make a similar mistake." Now up until this point, every time the Israelites complained about something, God told Moses to speak to the rock, but he didn't do that here. Instead, he struck it twice. Now, I don't think Moses meant to disobey God. I believe he was simply frustrated. The Israelites had complained so many times about everything. And here they were complaining about not having water, something they desperately needed. And Moses, under the pressure of their complaints, just snapped. He had been patient with them up until this point, but now he was frustrated and exhausted. But even though his heart was in the right place, he still disobeyed God. You see, when we get frustrated, we sometimes do things we normally wouldn't do. And in Moses' case, he struck the rock instead of speaking to it. And God saw this and told him, "You know what? You've not gone. Nah, go into the promised land, because you didn't honor me as holy in front of the people." Moses was frustrated, but God wasn't. You see, when we get frustrated, we need to remember to pause, take a deep breath, pray. Ask God for wisdom, and don't do anything we might regret later. I'm not saying we won't ever make mistakes. We will. But we should strive to honor God in all that we do, even when we're frustrated. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about God's plan for you, check out the link below. Have a great day.